Good morning. Good morning. It's almost the end of August, and I am so happy that there's still some summer left. That's how I'm looking at it. 'Cause it's been a few weeks, and I just feel like summer is going so quickly and wanting to enjoy the most of it. I went on a walk this weekend to Ashbridges Bay in Toronto. It was just so nice to see the clouds and the sunset and the warmth and soaking every moment of the summer in. So that's how I'm looking at each day by day. Because I looked at like, how is it August 14th already?
And the mothers out there are saying, I can't wait for the kids to get back to school.
I never even thought of that, but it's true, right? Like, how do you prepare those last 2 weeks before school, Deb? Like, what has been like your saving grace with kids?
Well, my kids are older. So my youngest is 16. So he's really the only one that's still in high school. But I think for him, he's been working. So he's been making money. So I think that's been exciting for him. But I'm taking my kids to a concert this Friday, trying to, like you say, soak up the experience. But, my kids, when it comes to Christmas, and this is part of their Christmas present, actually, because my kids are older. I have a 19, almost 21 and 16-year-old. So, my kids don't need anything really, like outside of like gas cards or groceries for my daughter who's in university. And, they don't ask for, the gadgets. They have phones, they have everything that they need. So when it came to ideas for Christmas this year and I saw this concert come up, I was really keen to really have an experience with them, versus just giving things or just giving money or whatever that looks like for other people. But I wanted them to have a memory together. So we're going in a limo, and yeah, it's gonna be a great time. So I'm really excited. Just to, first of all, I don't get to see them collectively all together very often, so I'm excited for that. Just some togetherness and some memory making. So for the last couple of weeks, I, like you, soaking up summer as best as we can, trying to fill it with activities, and even we took in Blues Fest here in Kitchener over the weekend, and just getting out to community events, and trying to keep busy, and not waste the summer away. Just trying to, it doesn't, and we've talked about this before. Like, it doesn't have to cost money. That, obviously the concert does, but like Blues Fest in Kitchener was free, so that could have been something
Oh,
that you could have taken your family or your partner and just had a free date night listening to great music. So that's what I'm doing for the rest of the summer, making memories as best as I can and spending as much time with family. I think that's been my theme for the summer, really, is connecting with family and just enjoying that precious time, because it really is precious and it goes by quickly. And, my parents are getting older. So I'm really enjoying just playing cards, playing dice with them, or whatever that looks like. But spending time at the family cottage has been a focal point for me for this summer.
that's funny you say playing cards because when I saw my parents last weekend or 2 weekends ago, I feel like I lived a country song. Now that I'm out of the country, I kind of roll my eyes at myself because I remember reading books as a child and thinking, oh, they're so small town. I was small town. Like, like I was that small town girl. So my parents on the front porch, the white front porch with the sunset, like such a country song. And it's living now in the city, I find it is those simple moments that have really meant the most. And
Hmm.
I was talking to someone yesterday about COVID and my experience and how it shaped how I am today because like everyone, it's I think it's gonna unravel over the course of the next decade of psychological, physical, like how things have happened. However, for myself with such isolation, like there was a chance to face loneliness in such a way that I welcome it or appreciate time alone and what it does for me because I got to understand myself a little bit more and get out of that rat race. And I don't think I would have gone back to my old normal per se, because at that point it was like living day by day.
Mhm.
So these slower moments of the summer, or like you say, finding that blues fest, or just in Toronto, like there's a festival every weekend. You just have to
Sure.
log TO or whatever and figure it out, because you could go down to, I think that it was a taste of the Danforth this past weekend, but then the Beaches and the Blues Festival, like you say, like there's so many things. And we live in a beautiful country where a stone throws away are beaches and in places that you can go to see wildflowers everywhere or hike. So it's that living by a moment. So this week I'm dedicated just to like live for the day. I've been planning for weeks or months or what do I want for the future, and forgetting that sometimes it's just planning for the day and enjoying this moment. So that's my goal this week, is to be more present each moment for myself and my routines, to take care of my health and just enjoy life a little bit on a different steam.
I like that. I like that. So what are you going to do today?
Well, moment to moment. I just finished my meditation. I've been crafting some ideas for human design reading. So I have a bunch of social stuff I got to plan out. So that's the goal. And then I'm going to get out for a walk today as well. And I really love the afternoon walks, as long as the rain holds up.
Yeah, me too. I've been trying to get outside as much as possible. And I think just in the spirit of you saying that, just Google what's going on in your community. That's something like I'm a homebody by nature. So just getting out to that festival, and I only just heard it on the radio, I think the day that we actually went, I'm like, oh, it's Blues Fest and it's free. So like, let's go. That's something that I typically wouldn't normally do. So I'm trying to create new experiences outside of my norm. You know, I do like getting outside and doing all those things, trail walks and stuff like that, but just trying new things that I wouldn't normally. So we have some new things coming up this week, taking the kids in a limo to a concert. That's something I wouldn't normally do, or we've never done. So trying to create new experiences and new memories. So that's kind of what I'm focused on this week, is really creating some new experiences, not just for myself, but in terms of family and friends. So that's up for me.
I love that. It's beautiful. Well, we'll see you like next week, see how the concert turned out in the limo.
Yeah,
it's so fancy.
It's going to be exciting. So I hope everybody maybe is a little bit more present in their day this week. Try something new, create some new experiences for your family, or get together with friends, or do something outside of your norm. And make sure you catch us on Thursday, where we will be, I don't even know what we're talking about this week. I don't even think we figured that out yet, but catch us for an episode of Connected Conversations. We will be back next Monday at 9 a.m. to kickstart your week. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a great week, everyone.